So in this video, I'm going to talk about the three main things that I learned marking A-level history exams this year. Obviously, I've done loads of videos on exam technique already, so you can check those out just for the kind of essay writing basics. But I just thought I'd pinpoint three things that I thought were really important, having marked about 200 essays for Edexcel this year. And I'm just talking about the essays here, not the source technique, not the source questions, so just the regular essays. So the three things. The first thing is that you've got to make sure, and this is the golden rule, link back to the question consistently. Make sure that all of your analysis in all of your paragraphs is linking back to the question. The key terms in the question, the key issues in question, make sure that you're linking back to the question consistently. Don't go off on a tangent. Don't kind of just leave it for the examiner to try and make that link. You've got to make that link really, really explicit. So that's the first one. The second one is having a criteria for judgment. So saying why your argument is the case. So if you're saying that X was the most important cause of the Civil Rights Act being passed in 1964, you've got to say why it was X and not something else. Why X was the most important cause of that event. Or if this was the most significant thing, why was that more significant than others? So within that, you can kind of think about your language, that this set a precedent, this was this exacerbated other issues or whatever. So you're kind of using language to explain why your point is the most important, why your argument is the case. So having a criteria for judgment. And the third thing that is really, really important is your conclusion. And I would say if you're running out of time in an exam, try and get a conclusion done, because in the mark scheme, it does actually talk about reaching a judgment. So the conclusion is really, really vital. That's where you pull it all together and really summarize your overall points. So they are the three key things that I took away from marking exams. And I think if you're doing it A-level history, when you're writing your essays, try and do those three things. Okay, so link back to the question, criteria for judgment, so having a basis for your argument, and then having a really strong conclusion where you pull it all together. If anybody's got any questions about any of that or anything else you'd like to know about any of those things, exam technique, or any requests, please leave a comment and I will do my best to answer it. Thanks so much.